What's up, my couture crafters? We are doing another car chat. Let's see if I can't get into the lane that I need to be in. Oh, getting active over here. Okay, doing the most. Whatever. I'm going to the Park Lake today. It's 6 o'clock. I have been artsing and crafting for 2 days straight. You would think that I would have produced more than 2 cards, but really, no. Just 2 good old cards. I use stuff that I have never used before. I've been using my Cricut Maker, which I literally just took out the box. I've had it for months. I might have had it before Christmas. I've had it for a while. And I just took it out the box. And for whatever reason, it has this, when I'm cutting fabric, it says that the blade gets stuck, and instead of, and then on the screen it says push the load, no, not the load, unload, it says clear the debris and then keep going, and I can't because the Cricut button is flashing and it's annoying. It doesn't happen every single time, but it happens enough to annoy me, and I'm like, shoot. And I bought it 6-7 months ago, so who knows if I can return it. But and then I used it today or yesterday, whatever. I used it to cut paper, just normal stuff, not fabric, but normal stuff. And that sucker, like, when it works, that's a heck of a machine. Cricut Maker all day long. I just got to figure out what the heck is going on when it's cutting fabric. But when it works, when it's cutting fabric, it cuts it. I'm cutting cotton, so it's not like I'm putting it to the test, you know, cutting leather or anything like that. But cutting cotton, it nailed it. And when I say nailed it, I mean nailed it. It goes around those curves. It is beautiful. So hopefully I can get that working right, figure out whatever that error message is, and yeah, that's a heck of a machine. It's the strongest die cutting machine for personal use out on the market, and we know we love Cricut. So that's that, playing with the Maker. Made 2 cards. If I play my cards right, I will have those edited and up by tomorrow. I'm excited about those cards. I did some neat stuff, at least I think it's neat. One of them, I heat embossed on fabric. I made the envelope by the fabric, and then I heat embossed on it, which was kind of cool. And then the other one, what makes that one cool? Oh, I tried those Picket Fence life-changing brushes. On the first card, it was a fail. And when I say a fail, I mean a fail. It made me like not want the brushes at all. But I had an idea for 2 cards, so I was like, I'm gonna push through. But the very first time I used the Picket, you'll watch me. I opened the package and everything on camera, and it's the very first time that I've used those brushes. Now, Tailored Expressions has some blending brushes, and they're all one size, but they're all color. They've got a color handle on them so that you can keep them in the same color family, which I think is really smart. Did my camera just fall? Maybe. So that you can keep the brushes all in the colors in the same color family, because I need to have more than the 4 that I have, and the 4 that I have are all different sizes, and it's not working for me. So yes, I need 4. I need at least maybe 8 of those brushes. I liked what happened on the second card. I can kind of see what we're going for. I can kind of see how it would be helpful. I can see in a pinch why we would, you know, want to use those. I get it. I'm here for it. They call them life-changing brushes. There's a woman who did a comparison between the Picket Fence brushes and the Amazon brushes, because those Picket Fence brushes are expensive. For 4, I think there's 4 brushes in my pack. I think I paid $40, maybe $30, $40. It was expensive. And I think for the whole set, it's like 60, 70 bucks. And she can't see the difference between the Amazon brushes and the Picket Fence brushes. She just can't. And I trust her. And I think, hey, if going forward, I probably won't be purchasing the brand name Picket Fence ones. I will be purchasing the Tailored Expression ones just for the simple fact that they're all the right size that I like, which is like that medium oval, and they're just pretty. Shoot, they're in rainbow order, so you know, anything in a rainbow, we want it. So yeah, I'm gonna give that one a shot. So yeah, I tried the blending brushes, and those blending brushes are modeled after those makeup brushes by Artis. I actually have the Artis brushes, but I just don't use them. But I do have them, the ones that are for makeup, that kind of look like you're brushing your teeth. Well, they're that kind of handle. I think MAC came out with them first, and then the guy who made them at MAC jumped ship and then made Artis. I think I got that right. I think so. Something along those lines. I know that the guy who did the MAC brushes, which were the first ones that I saw, and then Artis came out with theirs. I believe that's the same person. But anyway. So, we're going to ignore that. Hopefully we're still recording. We are. So, what else can I tell you guys? Made 2 cards, denim, embossed. I had to go back and buy another envelope maker, which was a pain in the butt, because I think I threw the other one away. Hate I did that, but I can't live without my envelope maker, so had to go and buy that. What else? There's another, what else? Oh, I used my Gemini Junior today. I bought a Gemini Junior way back when. I don't remember when I bought that thing, but it was a while ago. And never used it. Still in the box. I think it was before, I think that was before Christmas. So, yeah, I think it was before Christmas. And just took it out the box. That sucker cuts like butter. My only issue with it is that I feel like I'm placing the magnet down, not the magnet, the die down blind. And what I mean is the die has to be facing toward the cutting plate. It has to be up, and it's just a weird way to place it. I don't like how I'm placing it, because once you put that magnetic die down, it feels weird. It feels like I'm not able to see what I'm cutting, if that makes sense. So the way you do it is you put down a clear sheet, and then I think you put down like a magnetic, I think you put down like the magnetic shim, no, the plastic shim, then the magnetic one, and then your die, and then your paper, and then another clear sheet. That's your sandwich that goes through your die cutting machine. And for whatever reason, it just, you can't see what you're doing. Like when I was using my Cuddlebug, I could put the die facing down over the image and I could see. It's hard to explain. I don't know if I captured it well in the video, but just know that I'm annoyed by that. I don't know what the heck is going on with it, but I just put a little piece of Post-it tape in there with it so that it can't move, and it really does cut like butter. You don't have to crank it. You send it through the machine and it's done, and there's something to be said for that. That machine is expensive and it's literally heavy. I'm like heavy, like cricket heavy. Like, why is this little machine so heavy? That sucker, oh, I wish I had the big one now. So I have the Gemini Junior. I wish I had the larger one so that I could cut larger dies. Although this one is fine. It could take the place of my Cuddlebug. I can't believe I just said that, because I love my Cuddlebug. But, and I have the old Cuddlebug and it still works. But I think this year, they're onto something. So that's that. This year was supposed to be all about organizing my craft stuff and kind of knowing what I have and being able to know what I have very quickly by using the OneNote system. It is August and I have not organized one piece of crap, but I have bought the waffle flower like organization system so that you can swatch. There is nothing worse than needing to go to my Altenew inks and I don't know what my colors look like. I don't know what I have. I think I have finally completed the entire collection of Altenew inks, and boy is it a beautiful, beautiful collection. And I figured out the very best way to prep Altenew stamps is with a plastic eraser, those white erasers. And when you scribble your eraser on there, you want to leave the residue on there. It leaves like a matte residue. You're gonna dust off the little eraser, or the little peels or whatever, but you're gonna feel it, and it feels like there is a rough texture on there, keep that on there. I'm gonna actually do a video and show you guys. I mean, I have another video on how to get the best out of your stamps, how to make a good impression, but specifically for Altenew stamps, because I was having the time of my life last time I made a card with Altenew, trying to get a decent impression, and then I realized what I was doing wrong, and yes, it just made things a whole lot easier with their inks. So I'll show you guys that. But I think I finally finished the collection of Altenew inks, and I don't know what the colors look like. I know that I have them, but I need to do a swatch system so badly. I need to do a swatch system for many things. I need to do it for my Altenew inks, I need to do it for my VersaFine, and I need to do it for my Catherine Pooler, which are my all-time favorite inks. They go in that order, like Catherine Pooler is my favorite, then Altenew, and then the VersaFine Claire. If you're just starting out, if you go in that order, I think you will have an amazing collection of inks and stamps. So what else? I don't know if I have anything else to talk about. In the makeup world, I bought a ton of ColourPop. They came out with a rainbow palette, and we love all things rainbow. If you make it rainbow and put it in a little package, you know we are here for it. So I got that. And what else? Today I just bought some Mickey ears from Lagoon. I think it's called, is it Lagoon? Midnight Lagoon Company? I think it might be called Midnight Lagoon Company or something along those lines. Very excited about my Disney ears. I'm actually on my way to the park to go purchase Betsy Johnson Disney ears that they just released, I don't know, today, yesterday, sometime this week. Betsy Johnson is one of my favorite designers, next to Kate Spade, who's another one of my favorite designers. I have a lot of favorite designers, but I'm sure you guys know the polka dots and the stripes and the crazy prints and stuff like that. That's me all day long, and I'm really looking forward to getting these Betsy Johnson ears, even though they are bright pink. I do not like pink, but yes, they're bright pink, and I'm going to get them. What else can I tell you all? I think I'm going to have to start making a list of topics and things that I want to tell you all before I get in the car, because otherwise it's just a rambling chat, which it kind of is. I'm just on a rant. But was there anything else specifically that I wanted to talk about? We did Altenew. Altenew has some of the coolest. I have an order into them. Their Plumeria stamp set, I think it's called something Plumeria. They have a geometric stamp set that I've been meaning to get forever, so I went ahead and got that. I think I got the triangle one also. What else? I think that's it, I think, for Altenew. But yes, I think I completed the inks, and they are gorgeous, and I can better use and bring you guys much better content if I know what the colors look like. Using those picket fence brushes, the first stamp pad that I think I used was the Altenew, because it's a felt ink pad, so I knew I could beat that up a little bit. I'm very, 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 very protective of my Catherine Pooler ink pads because they have that foam pad on them, and they're very, very soft, and I don't want to put any indentations on them. I feel like they're a little bit more delicate. They release ink beautifully, so I tried it after a while because I was getting so frustrated with not being able to see what I was looking for on that first card. That first card did not turn out the way I wanted it to. Oh, I hate when that happens. In my mind, I saw a very jewel tone, vibrant, my style kind of card, and that is not what happened. It is very pastel, and I don't love it, but hey, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. If I can think about anything else, I will come back and talk to you all, but other than that, I think that's it. I can't think of anything else we need to discuss this week. Next week is the D23, which is Disney's like Comic-Con that they have every other year, where they'll be telling us what we can look forward to in the upcoming years of Disney. And I am not interested in actually going to the expo, but I do want to know what's coming. I want somebody to go, and I want somebody to tell me. Something about the Disney expo just doesn't call my name. I think I'd rather be in the parks playing than listening to people talk about what's coming. I don't know why. It just doesn't call my name. I don't, whatever. So I'll be looking forward to that. They're doing a meet and greet on Friday, and I really I don't know. It's going to be at the House of Blues. And these are all Disney women, which means they will probably bound. And if you guys don't know what bounding is, I talk about it on every video, all 3 of them that I've done. It's when you kind of do a low-key nod to a character without like full-fledged cosplay, like dressing just like the character. I give the example of the Little Mermaid because everybody knows what the Little Mermaid looks like. She's got the green fin with the purple top and the red hair. So maybe you'll do a red bow in your hair with a purple top and some green pants, etc. But they do it on such a different level. Like they're amazing with it. That's not my gift. I stay in my lane. I bound by eyeshadow. Today I did Hey Hey. I don't know if you guys can see it because the lighting in here is crazy and my camera is whatever. But there's yellow here in the tear duct, then it goes to teal, then it goes to blue, then it goes to a deep blue with orange in the crease. Ladies, I don't want black folks to be scared of colorful eyeshadow. I know people tend to shy away from it, but no, own it. I don't care. My best friend is a dark-skinned woman, and I love to put blue eyeshadow on her. It's the first thing I grab. Anytime she lets me do her makeup, the first thing that I grab is the blue eyeshadow. What else? I can't think of anything else to tell you all. I don't know what I'm going to wear to the D23. I know that I'm probably going to curl my hair, which should be interesting. What else? No idea. No clue. And it's at the House of Blues, which means it probably needs to be a dressy casual kind of thing because that is a club. But we shall see. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else going on in the world. Football season is back. Happy about that. I was literally watching Cornhole on ESPN. I didn't even know Cornhole was an ESPN sport, but hey, you live and you learn. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me in just a short car chat. And I will see you guys probably next week when I'm on my way to the D23 meetup. All right, bye-bye.